Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn the chapter Reflection. In class 9, you have already learned plotting points in the Cartesian plane. Let us review what you have already learned. First, coordinate. Any point in a plane is expressed by a pair of numbers. The first is called the x coordinate or abscissa, and the second is called the y coordinate or ordinate. The two coordinates are separated by a comma and are enclosed in a bracket. Coordinates of origin is equal to 0, 0. Coordinate of a point on the x-axis is equal to x, 0. And the coordinate of a point on the y-axis is equal to 0, y. Now, reflection. When an object is placed before a plane mirror, the image formed is at the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Reflection in the line y equal to 0, that is reflection in the x-axis. When a point is reflected in the x-axis, the sign of its ordinate changes. That means x-axis remains same, y-axis the opposite sign. Next, reflection in the line x is equal to 0. That is reflection in the y-axis. When a point is reflected in the y-axis, the sign of its abscissa changes. That is, y coordinate will not be changing, x coordinate changes as its opposite sign. Next, reflection in the origin. When a point is reflected in the origin, the sign of its abscissa and ordinate both changes. That is, x-axis and y-axis are coming in the opposite sign. Keeping all this in your mind, let us start the exercise. First question. The point P 3, 4 is reflected to P dash in the x-axis and O dash is the image of O when reflected in the line P, P dash. Write first part, the coordinate of P dash and O dash. Second, the length of the second segment P, P dash and O, O dash. Third part, the perimeter of the quadrilateral P, O, P dash, O dash. Fourth part, the geometrical name of the figure P, O, P dash, O dash. First, using graph paper to plot the axis. You know the horizontal axis is the x-axis and the vertical axis is the y-axis. Here there are 4 quadrants. The first quadrant, x-axis and y-axis are positive. Second quadrant, x-axis negative and y-axis positive. Third quadrant, x-axis and y-axis are negative. Fourth quadrant, x-axis positive and y-axis negative. Here first the point P34. First we have to plot the point 3, 4. P34 means 3 is on the x-axis and 4 is on the y-axis. Therefore the point is coming this point P34 is reflected to P dash in the x-axis. You know reflection in the x-axis means x remains the same, y its negative sign is coming. So it is coming 3 minus 4. You know where is 3 minus 4 is coming? In the fourth quadrant, that is x-axis positive and y-axis negative. Therefore the point 3 minus 4 is here. You know the coordinate of O is origin, that is 0, 0. O dash is the image of O when reflected in the line PP dash. You know the line PP dash is here. Its mirror image is the O dash. You know, this is 3 unit in the left side. Therefore, its image is coming 3 units to the right side. Therefore, the coordinate of O dash is 6, 0. So, the coordinate of P dash is 3 minus 4 and the coordinate of O dash is 6, 0. Second part, the length of the segment P dash and O dash. The length of the segment P dash. You know, this P dash is intersect at M. The above part is 4 unit and the below is also 4 unit. Therefore, the total length is 4 plus 4, 8 unit. And the length of the segment O dash. This is also intersect at M. Here it is 3 unit and right side also 3 unit. So the total is 3 plus 3, 6 unit. Next, the perimeter of the quadrant P dash O dash. Perimeter of the quadrilateral P dash O dash. You know the figure is a rhombus and its perimeter means sum of all its sides. First we have to find out the length of OP. You know this is a right angled triangle. This is the base, this is the perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse. Therefore, OP is equal to square root of OM square plus MP square. That is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. That is equal to 9 plus 16. That is square root of 25 is equal to 5 unit. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 4 sides are equal. 4 into 5 that is equal to 20 units. Next, the geometrical name of the figure P dash O dash. Here, the geometrical name of the figure is the rhombus. Next question. Using a graph paper, plot the points A 6, 4 and B 0, 4. Reflect A and B in the origin to get the images A dash and B dash. Write the coordinate of A dash and B dash. Next, state the geometrical name of the figure AB A dash B dash. Next, find its perimeter. First, using the graph paper, plot the points. Plot the coordinate x-axis and y-axis. Now, plot the points A 6, 4. 6 is on the x-axis and 4 is on the y-axis. Therefore, the point A 6, 4 is coming here. And the point B is 0, 4. That is 0 is on the x-axis and 4 is on the y-axis. Therefore, the point B 0, 4 is coming here. Now reflect A and B in the origin. Reflection in the origin means both x and y axis changes. Here A dash is the image of A. Therefore it is coming. Here the point is 6, 4. Therefore reflection in the origin means minus 6, minus 4. So minus 6, minus 4 is coming here. X axis minus 6 and y axis minus 4. Likewise, B dash is the image of B when reflected in the origin. B is 0, 4. Reflected in the origin means both changes. Therefore, 0 and minus 4. Therefore, B dash is coming here 0, minus 4. So, the coordinate of A dash is minus 6, minus 4. And the coordinate of B dash is 0, minus 4. Next, state the geometrical name of the figure A, B, A dash, B dash. This figure is a parallelogram. Next, find its perimeter. Perimeter means sum of its boundaries. You know the length of AB. Length of AB is 6 units. But you don't know the length of B A dash or A B dash. But you know A B B dash is a right angle triangle and this is the hypotenuse. Therefore, A B dash is equal to square root of A B square plus B B dash square. That is equal to 6 square plus this is 4 plus 4 8. 6 square plus 8 square, that is square root of 36 plus 64, that is equal to square root of 100, that is 10 unit. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 6 plus 10 plus 6 plus 10, that is equal to 32 units. So I hope this exercise was clear to you all. Practice the questions. Thank you.